vlog number 2. You'll notice I'm on quite a different machine. I had the Beta 250RR Racer, and I love that bike, but I've come to the conclusion that I think these 4-strokes are going to be faster for the hare scrambles. So I've jumped off the deep end. I'm on a brand new 2025 Yamaha YZ250FX. And I cheated on you a little bit already and rode it around for an hour or so. And I'm telling you, I am loving it. Don't get me wrong, I still love my 2-stroke, and I still ride it a bunch too, but I do think this thing is going to make me a lot faster at the races. So anyways, we're out here at St. Joe once again, just me and my dad back there. He's on his KTM. He took a little ride on this thing earlier, and yeah, he's gonna have a hard time not going and buying something else, because he liked it as much as I do. One thing that I'm struggling with on this thing, and I knew I would be, I have a hard time, or I have a stalling problem when I ride a 4-stroke. Just something about it, my ear doesn't hear the RPMs very well on this thing. So I'll just have to get used to it. It ain't gonna be no big deal. I'll figure it out. But at the moment, I do kind of stall it a lot. We're gonna go in here. Try and find some single track. Nope, there it goes, first thing. Well, you son of a gun. Alright, fellas. Starting right in this corner. We're gonna time this one. Try and go back with the Beta. We'll throw down a heater with each. We'll settle it once and for all. 2-stroke versus 4-stroke for a hare scramble. That is all assuming I can keep the track with both bikes. Inside line would have been a lot better right there. This is steep and muddy, and the braking bumps. Woo! thing is stiff. I think we're on the track here. I don't know anymore. Here it is. Oh, that's less than ideal. Oh. Mud pit there. It's kind of tough because, ah, shoot. Because this is a big free riding park. So, you're going across all kinds of different trails. Nothing's directional. So you gotta be careful. It's also hard to keep a single track trail out here. Four-wheelers find it. They're pretty hard on it. Just if guys haven't been burning laps on it, the leaves covered up, and you get lost where it kind of joins up with some other trails and then separates back off. So let's see what we can do. Thing does feel fast. Feels good. But the suspension is a little rough. And the rocks in the roots. There's a flag. We're on her still. And it feels like I could run her a lot faster, but I'd get deflection off of a rock or a root. I feel like I've said that 100 times. Alright guys. Oh. We're off. This is the final test. Not the final test, but pretty good idea. whether I'm faster on the 2-stroke or the 4-stroke. Oh, that's slick. Taking a lot of the, trying to take all the same lines, be fair. I can tell you, the 4-stroke has got the advantage in the slippery stuff. The 2-stroke definitely has power advantage. So we will see which one means more. This suspension on this bike is definitely much better out here. Even though I blew the corner. I'll be honest with you, I really liked that 4-stroke while I was out here with it. But I'm feeling pretty good on the old beta as well. Oh, blew that corner. Not too bad though. And I blew a couple of corners on the 4-stroke as well. Guys, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was 548 on the 4-stroke on the Yamaha here, and I don't know if you can see that stopwatch right there, but that 5:21 is my time on the 2-stroke beta. Which means I was 27 seconds faster on the 2-stroke, which is huge, huge difference. Now, I'm hoping a lot of that is on the suspension. Because the reason I went with Yamaha on this one was for the KYBs, because that is also what the beta's got, and I should be able to interchange the port cartridges put them on this thing if I wanted to. Now I'm gonna have to figure this thing out. Get it a lot closer to running with that beta before I go and do something like that. We're about back to the pickup here, so that's probably gonna be the end of this one. The new 4-stroke feels awesome. Really like it. And I'm surprised that I was so much faster on the 2-stroke. But I haven't given up on it yet. We'll put some hours on her. See if I can figure her out. I do. I'll let her buck, brother.